What's going on, guys? It is the one and only the Sven D, bringing you something I have not brought you in quite some time. That is a vlog. We're gonna vlog Subscriber Sunday this week. I hope you guys don't mind staring at my ugly ass face for 10 minutes, but I think excuse me, I think we have more questions this week than we've ever had before, so you know what that means. Let's get this bitch started. First question is coming from Video Begins in 3, 2, 1. Just wanted to know, how's it going? No, but seriously, can you sing me a romantic song? I just realized it's been our 6-month anniversary knowing each other as YouTubers, partners, sex mates, etc. Alright. You and me, yeah, we can be so happy together forever. That's my romantic song to you. The next one is from I'll Die in Hell 2009. Hey Sven, I'm 17 and there's a girl who I really like a lot. She's bisexual and dated other girls in the past. I'm really nervous about asking her out. What should I do? Just do you, man. Don't worry about if, you know, she's bisexual, straight, or whatever like that. If she has an interest in guys, then that's all you gotta worry about. You know, just approach her like you would any other girl. You know, get to know her. Definitely respect her for, you know, what she is, who she is, and what she's about. Definitely don't make that an issue in the relationship if it ever does come to be. But you know, the best thing I can say is just to approach her like you would any other girl, and don't treat her differently, you know. Especially, I know 2 people that are in that situation, and both of them are girls, and they definitely don't like to be treated any differently because of that. So, you know, just do what you gotta do, man. The next one is from Reckless 1228 74. So my question is, do you watch Family Guy? If so, who would you be if you were on the charters? P.S. Your advice is really helpful. Great job. I'm not exactly sure. I don't know if I watch enough to know what you're talking about with the charters. I watch Family Guy very occasionally. It's a pretty funny show. I love it. Stewie's the man. The dog's the shit. I love how the dog always tries to hook up with the mom too. I'd probably hook up with that mom. Thank you for appreciating the Subscriber Sunday series, but really it would be nothing without you guys. So I really can't stress that enough. You guys make this possible, and you know, I don't even know what to say. I'm gonna start tearing up. The next one is from Captain Waffle Fries. If you could be any black man in the world, who would it be? Also, if you dunked my balls in your face, what would you do? Ha ha ha, no hate intended, homie. You know, if I could be somebody, I would have to say Samuel L. Jackson, because he played in Pulp Fiction. He is one of the most badass dudes in the world. Either him or Darren McFadden, running back for the Oakland Raiders. Those are 2 guys that are probably like at the pinnacle for people that I look up to. Those guys are the shit. And if you dunked my balls in your face, I'd probably just open up my mouth. The next one is from Reggae Pandavids. If Isaiah, FX Navarro, and Laser were having a KY Jelly wrestling match in a kiddie pool in the barracks of the Sven D army, who would be covered in the most lube by the end of the ordeal, and why? You know, Isaiah's pretty feisty. He's kind of hard to control on my live streams, so I think that dude might go a little crazy. I'd have to say he might win that match. But see, I don't know. Navarro is going to be my wild card for this match, because with him, you just don't know. He could go one way or the other. Then you got Laser, the guy that started the Sven D army. He's the one that came up with the concept, the idea, and made it a reality. So you can't really doubt him either. If a guy starts an army, man, he's pretty hard to bet against him. So I don't know. I think they would all be pretty evenly matched and probably have a lot of KY jelly, especially on their bottom half. But I don't know if that would be necessarily due to the wrestling match. I'm just kidding. I'm going to stop right there. The next one is from Abrupt Vex. If poop is brown, what is the color blue? Also, when you give the answer to what the color blue is, just remember when you can count to 10 in your head, your ass cheeks will blow up through your anal cords, and Satan will laugh at the color blue. P.S. I love you. I love you too, Abrupt Vex, but I don't even know The color blue is the color blue. I don't know. The next one is from The Rebellion, 1997. Have you ever been disappointed by a game that you thought was the shit? If so, please give an example. Modern Warfare 2 was probably the biggest letdown. You know, I go on about Battlefield so much, and people don't realize up until Modern Warfare 2 really gave me the headaches that it did, and more importantly, they didn't fix it. That game was my favorite. I played that game night and day for hours and hours a day. I was huge into Call of Duty, and that game was the beginning of the end of COD in my eyes. That game was the end of it for me personally. That's what transitioned me over to Bad Company 2, and that's what really caused me to fall in love with Bad Company as a series, Battlefield as a series. So I like that question. How do you become one of the more popular users on YouTube? It's the second part of this question. Just be yourself, be original, be creative, be entertaining. The 3 words I tell everyone are originality, creativity, and entertaining. Just be that, be yourself. Don't try to be like any of these big guys, and eventually you'll have success. Patience is probably the biggest thing I can tell you, man. New face to subscriber Sunday, I like it. TGU Greg, hey Sven, I've been meaning to send in a few questions, but my grandmother passed away recently, and I had to fly out to California at the last minute. To add more crap to the story, her funeral was the day before my birthday. Sorry for the stop story. I'm not sure no one really needed to know or even cares, but my question is, whenever you're feeling down, what helps you feel better? This is gonna sound really corny, but honestly, you guys, Jill too, if she's watching this, I gotta say Jill. I'm just kidding, but you know, like, I was pretty down about a lot of stuff, everything that's going on outside of YouTube. You know, we do have lives outside of YouTube, and you know, like, when I live streamed on Friday night and Thursday night, it literally, like, seeing the turnouts, like having 20 people come to your live stream and support you at 3 in the morning, that's something that just, like, to me, it was awesome. I was at a loss of words, and I absolutely loved it. I really appreciate that, and honestly, just talking to you guys, like, it put me in such a better mood. I can't really tell you guys enough how much I love you in both a friendly way and a sexual way. I mean, you guys are just amazing. The next one is from iRespiration. Ooh, if Battlefield 3 was not out, what would you play? You know, I definitely would probably play Modern Warfare 3 the same amount that I do. I don't think I'd play that anymore. Probably be playing a lot more games like Assassin's Creed. I probably would have had it right on release. Maybe try Skyrim out. Be playing a lot more Madden, that's for sure. Madden was my game. So yeah. The next one is from Respiration 2. If you want, put it on. Oh, whoa, my bad. That was just a reply to this last question. The next one is from Broncos 3321. I've never played Battlefield, so I have no idea what it's about. Battlefield is a game that gears around authenticity of an actual war experience. You know, you have very big maps, very big objectives, or like the objectives and stuff, how they're set up. Just the overall feeling of it really brings you more of an authentic war experience than you'll get with any game. It's, I mean, the military first-person shooter genre, that game is the pinnacle of those games. Call of Duty is more like an arcade shooter, and you know, it's got that fast-paced feel to it with kill streaks. This game isn't. It's pretty much like bare bones. There's no perks or really anything like that. You got vehicles, jets, helicopters. It's a very strategical game. It's amazing, man. If you haven't tried it out, I highly recommend you do it. The next one is from Deantrix. I have a question. I'm in need of advice. I'm now dating an amazing girl who I care for very much, but before me and her got together, I was talking to my ex about getting back with one another. My ex led me on, and now is dating some other guy, and she won't talk to me. Is it bad I feel crappy for this happening, even though I have a new girl? You know, man, it's perfectly normal. I've been in that same situation. I've actually been in that situation with Jill, where I wasn't thinking straight. But I think once you move on from that, you're not going to feel like shit anymore, and you're really going to realize that things probably worked out for the better. You know, a lot of people try to hold on for stuff in the past, and it really sets them back for the future. And you know, once you get to that point where you can let go and move on, you're going to be a lot happier with the girl you're dating now, and I bet you things are just going to work out 10 times better, and you will not feel like shit at all. I can promise you, man. One thing I've learned in my 22 years on Earth is that time heals everything, and the more time that passes, the better things are going to be. I love you, Insane Act. You're the shit. Austin Luthi says, if I sent you $100,000 in cash, what would you spend it on? Well, $100,000, you know, I was raised up to always be, you know, very giving, not be greedy, so on and so forth. So I would have to say that I'd probably donate 50, 60, maybe even like 70,000 to charity. Maybe give my mom some money. Give like 10,000 to my mom, 60 to charity. What I have, 30,000 left. I'd probably put 10,000 to the side as a little like give back account to you guys, and then 20,000 I'd probably just donate the other 20,000. Maybe buy some groceries, pay some bills, donate the rest. I know it sounds weird, but that's just the way I was raised. What's the best laptop brand for recording, editing, and rendering vids? Don't say Acer or any Apple products because I'm looking for a really good laptop. If you're going to buy a laptop, HP all the way. Let me tell you one thing. An actual PC, like a desktop, will roll laptops forever, man. Desktops are the way to go, to be honest with you. The power is just a lot better. But basically, my recommendation with you, I would get at least what I would have for a processor, an Intel quad-core processor. I would try to aim for 6 gigs of RAM, and, you know, 500 gigs of memories. Really, that's sufficient, at least for me anyways. But, you know, really, that's really all you need. You know, running all the programs and stuff like that can get pretty hectic if you have anything less than that, if you're trying to run them all at once. But for the most part, 4 gigs of RAM would be sufficient. Then, oh, wait, no, that is the last one. So that is the last one, people. I love you guys more than you know. You guys are the shit. The Sven D army is taking shit over. You guys are taking shit over. I'm just kind of sitting back trying to help you guys any way possible. I want to give a big shout out. Yesterday we did a little contest where people picked random numbers, and Modern Warfare 3 shit, so the contest with that didn't work. So I went to a random generator, and people had the choice to pick between a dual comm, an intro, or a background. Insaniac and Flat Biscuit both had intros in the works already. But Retro, big shout out to you. Landy, you're getting a dual comm. Panda Peaches, Epic Pandas, you're getting a dual comm. Official Gamers, aka Walking Death, you're getting a dual comm. Gino is getting an intro. Kivit is getting an intro. Mason, aka Hello Hi, is getting a dual comm, and Pyro is getting an intro. So some stuff to look forward, guys. We're gonna start doing that, where I'm gonna start doing little things to kind of help you guys out in any way possible with your channels. So yeah, I love you guys more than you know. You guys are my everything. You know, like, just give you a big old heart right in the middle of the screen. But anyways, people, hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you want me to start doing more vlogs like this, because I kind of want to get back into it. It's something that I really geared my channel around starting out. I did a vlog every single Friday. I remember that. So yeah, I love you guys. Godspeed. Peace.